welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my last video for 2015. Yes. Today I wanted to do a really simple, easy drugstore, super affordable New Year's Eve look. New Year's Eve is tomorrow, so yeah, it's a little bit last minute. It's just this really fun, smoky, glittery, black smoky eye that I just threw together for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve and bring in the new year. I hope it's filled with joy and love and happiness and just everything that you hope that it would be. And remember, it's never too late to go after your goals and your dreams. What you didn't accomplish in 2015, you can always accomplish it in 2016. So don't give up, because you can still go after it and you can still do it. I hope you guys have an amazing new year, a fun and safe new year. And don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on any of those new videos in 2016. And I think that is about it. So again, happy new year, and I will see you guys in 2016. And if you want to see how I got this look here, then just keep watching. Thanks guys. Before I get started, I did want to let you guys, my hair is just like all over the place. I did want to let you guys know that I tried to get the best lighting. So if the lighting is off, I'm really sorry. It's stormy outside, which I think is so weird because it's December and it's supposed to be snowing and not storming, but that's what's happening now. So if you guys hear like thundering and stuff like that, that's what that is. And yeah, it's really dark, like really dark outside and cloudy, and it's like noon, I think. So yeah. I already have my brows done. I used the Maybelline Brow Duo in deep brown or dark brown and soft brown. These are the two. If you guys want to see an updated brow routine, just let me know and I will do one in the new year. So we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer. I've used this a couple of times and I really liked it. A little bit goes a very long way, like with just one little pump will just take you a very long way. And this is actually enough for both eyes. Sorry you guys, it's raining so freaking hard outside right now. Okay, so yeah, like, do you hear that? You hear it, right? It's raining so freaking hard. But we are under like a flash flood warning, so that's what we're working with. But yeah, so I've used this about one or two times. I've used this about probably 2 or 3 times, and I really liked it each time I used it. I've noticed like the longevity of my eyeshadow is amazing when I wear this, so I was like, I'm gonna keep using this because it's really good. And I think I only paid like $1 and something for it, but I got it on sale. I'm gonna go ahead and take the same face powder that I'm gonna be using on my face, which is the NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and really just to kind of set the eyeshadow primer. Anytime I use an eyeshadow primer or an eyeshadow base, I always like to set it just because it helps the eyeshadow go on easier and it helps the eyeshadow transition easier. So I'm just gonna take the same face powder that I'm using. For the eyes today, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline the Nudes palette, and I have been wanting to get my hands on the blush palette, and I think the Smokes palette from Maybelline. So since I was thinking about going out and purchasing those, I figured that I would go ahead and pull this bad boy here out and use it again, just because I do like this one. So we're gonna go in with this like mauve looking color here, and we're gonna use that as our transitional color. It's not really gonna work as that much as a transitional color right now, but once we add in the rest of our shadows, it's gonna work more. You're gonna actually start to see it more of a transition later on. But right now you do not want to skip this step. I know some people like to skip this step, but you don't want to skip this step. Oh, I can't talk. This step, because if you do, your shadows won't look as blended and as transitioned. So I'm gonna go in with this darker, like fudge cocoa looking color here. That's a weird description, Keevie, weird description. We're gonna apply this to the crease, and we're just gonna blend this into the creases. It's gonna help the black eyeshadow blend in more. The key to any smoky eye is blending. So of course you want to go back in with that same transitional color and just blend, blend, blend. You don't really want to add any more product to your brush. You just want to go back in and just blend it out. The key, major key, major key to a successful smoky eye. Base for our black shadow. This is the L'Oreal Smothering Eyeliner in the shade Black, and I'm just going to apply this to my lid and a little bit in the fold of my eye, because if I look straight ahead, you can see that one of my eyes are bigger than the other one, and the lids tend to be hitting sometimes because I do have slightly hooded eyes. So I'm going to take it a little bit above the fold of my eye just so it won't look as hooded. But we're going to have to be very, very careful when we do this, because you don't want it to be too much and to tend to look like a smoky eye, and you want both eyes to look even when I do this. So we are going to do that now. And then we're going to go in and just blend it out with our finger. You can use another brush for this, but I'm going to use my finger for now, and then I'm going to go in with a brush and blend out the harsh lines. Same transitional color again. You can see it's starting to work. You're starting to see the actual transition color and play its part. And we're just going to blend everything out. And then we're going to go in with that same fudge color again, the little darker brown color here. And then we're going to go in and blend that in some more too. Just a little bit in the crease. And you want to do this before you go in and add the glitter in the rest of the eye, because when you're working with glitter, it's kind of hard to blend it out. So you do want to do this beforehand. Speaking of glitter, for the actual eyeshadow that we're using today is from Wet n Wild, and it's in the shadow. It's called Trashed, and it's just like a beautiful glittery black. And because this is an eyeshadow, you don't really have to worry about using glitter glue or glitter adhesive or anything like that on the eyelids, because the shadow itself has glitter, lots and lots of glitter in it, and it's not like a glitter that you want to pack on. It's just a simple eyeshadow. So we're going to take a light flat brush, and we're going to apply this all over the black based part of the eye. And it's not quite as glittery as I would like it to be. I mean, it is glittery and I can leave it at this, but I want to be extra. It's New Year's, it's fun, you want to go all out with this look. So I'm going to go in with a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this one is in the Shadow Internal Black. And this one is just like a really, really nice sparkly glittery black. Since this is an eyeshadow, you don't have to worry about glitter adhesive or glue or anything like that with the shadow either. Blending brush with no product on it, and just kind of blend out any harsh lines or any edges. You have to be very, very careful when you do this, because you don't want to move the black up to the transition part, and you don't want to like disturb the glitter or anything like that. So it is gonna look a little bit crazy now because we don't have the rest of our makeup on, but once we have everything else on, it's gonna start to look together. So for primer today, this is really one of my favorite drugstore primers, and it's the Hard Candy Sheer Envy primer, and I'm just going to use this to kind of prime my face. We're going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. So you guys knew I had to throw this in here. It's in the shade, what shade is this? Soft Stable, 111 Soft Stable. And I'm going to use my E.L.F. powder brush to blend this out. It is dirty because I did just, it's the same brush that I always use for my foundation, but it's okay. it's okay. I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is the makeup the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers, but one is in 35 deep and the other one is in 25 medium. I use 35 deep under my eyes, and then I use 25 medium to highlight with. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with my powder brush and just blend it out. And with the NYX Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. And I'm going to use this to set underneath my eyes. And I'm not going to add any more product on here. I'm just going to take whatever's left on this little sponge and just apply that down my nose and a little bit on my forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish this before my camera completely fogs up. But what I'm gonna do is try to press in a little bit more of this powder into the skin, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dust it off. Then I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with the bronzer that I mentioned earlier. This is the NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and it's in the shade Sunny. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to just kind of dust it all over the face. I'm going to be using the NYX Smooth Skin, not Smooth Skin, Face Powder in All Over Bronze Glow. And to kind of like focus a contour, I'm going to go in with Turks and Caicos bronzer from E.L.F. This is their contouring blush and bronzer set, and I'm just going to take that little bit and just kind of contour. I mean, I really don't need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'm going to take that same face powder brush and just blend it out that I used. Just blend everything out. Berry Amore blush from Milani. I love this blush. It's one of my favorite blushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. And for highlighter today, I think I used this one in my last video, but I'm gonna just use it again since it's handy. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection shimmer palette in the shade Hollywood Boulevard. It's just a beautiful golden highlight. So I'm just gonna apply this down to my nose, highest points of my cheekbones, cupid's bow, and then we're just gonna blend it out. And I'm just gonna take that same powder brush and just blend it out. Taking these two lighter colors here in the palette. One is more of a matte shadow and the other is a shimmer shadow, but together they're actually really pretty blended together. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix the two together and apply it to my brow bone. I'm gonna take that same liner that I used for my eyeshadow base, and I'm just gonna apply this to my waterline. The two colors that we have in our crease and our transitional colors, so this like mauve color here and this fudge color here, and then we're just gonna apply those to the lower lash line. Okay, and then for mascara and lashes, we're going to go in with these two mascaras here. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line and a few coats to the top lash line. I like to do my bottom lash line first because I tend to mess up, and when I mess up it gives it time to dry, and then I can wipe it off by the time I finish the rest of my mascara. And then I'm going to apply the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Mascara to the top lash line. Okay, and then to finish off the look, we are going to go ahead and do our lips. For the lips today, I'm going to go in with my NYX Cappuccino Lip Liner. Yes, I do have a backup of this. Just saying. I'm trying to get all of my use out of it, but it's about time for me to throw it out. But yeah, I am going to just line my lips. And for lips, I'm going to go in with Milani's Matte Naked Lipstick. This is one of their matte lipsticks from there. I feel like this just is boring. I want to add a little to the lip. So I'm going to go in and add a NYX Butter Gloss. Yes, a NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brûlée. To finish off the look, we're going to go ahead and spray our face just to kind of set everything and emphasize the highlight and take away the powdery look and do all of that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and spray. Very, very smoky. Alright guys, and this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as I said in the intro, I hope you guys having an amazing new year, and I will see you guys in 2016. Bye guys.